Okay. That's me there. We're just waiting for people to come in. Oh, there's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. So it looks like you and me are the only ones in here yet. Oh, there's Simon. Happy Tuesday. Good that you were playing tonight. Yeah, so we're going to start the Pebble Beach one. Now, way back in 95, when me and my friend at the time, Heidi, we bought the not the PlayStation, it was the Sega Saturn. And we bought one of the games that was called Pebble Beach Golf. I think it was Craig Stadler. There's Fangirl. So on Pebble Beach tonight. I might get the PlayStation 5 tomorrow, even though it does come with the game Fortnite that I'll never play. Shannon pointed out I don't need to install the game or I don't need to play the game. So I'll just see. So 8 losses in a row now, for the Canucks. And I trust Clay will be on later tonight. That's why I'm going on now, so we'll be off in plenty of time. Not sure if Kemper Canucks is on. I looked, I didn't see any
Hello there,
any listing for him.
It is my great distinct pleasure to
Here we go.
welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm fired up for this. Look at you playing around at Pebble Beach golf links. Nothing wrong with that. We have a first hole par 4 here today. Let's get out there and have some fun.
If I do get a PS5, I would probably get the EA Sports version of the golf. Like back in the day, they had all the Tiger Woods series.
This one's about 110 yards from the pin. I'm okay with that.
I mean, it's not as exciting when you know they're probably going to lose. It's one thing to lose, but they've lost so many in a row now. I was just reading the Harry Potter and the... Well, that's good. Is it pretty good so far, Fangirl? It's a good book. I think I have one of the Harry Potter books. I seem to remember there's a big thing. Oh no, that might have been Lord of the Rings when we had to go to the mall and line up at night for a special book release. Yeah, I think that was Lord of the Rings. Does that make sense? That was so long ago. That was like over 10 years ago.
Ouch, right by the hole. Oh my, it went off the green.
Yeah, it's these people, they get like
fourth shot.
Like we get older too, but it's weird when you see a celebrity get old. So well, they can't be that old. Like I just saw him the other day. Like
16-foot putt.
I know I have the Lord of the Rings movies. I think the first one was the better one.
Right by.
But that's just my opinion.
And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And right now you are 2 over par.
2 over par, that's okay.
Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here. And second shot here on the second hole. Come on, heading for the green.
I just hope they can like I don't know if I want the Canucks to win the next game
Shot on the
or
approach.
not.
5 feet to the
Hopefully
cup from
there's
there.
one more we can arrange that I can meet you in the summer at Park. So I'd like to make yeah, that'd be fun, eh? I like Parksville, the city or the town.
So far, so
Here
good.
we go. Oh, just missed it.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Here we go.
Leaving Walmart, but not driving. I was walking out of the store and I was paying attention to my side phone, and I stopped abruptly, and somebody went right in the back of me. They like hit the back of my leg, and they apologized. I said, "You don't need to apologize. This is 100% my fault. I shouldn't have been on my phone, or at least I should have been paying attention. But I wasn't driving. I was just walking, so that's kind of okay." Great game tonight. We didn't win. It was.
Good job. Okay, about
There's 5 of us watching now. We're on the 3rd hole. Yeah, I guess they didn't play too bad. I've got a message here. Somebody sent me a message. A message or notification could be anybody.
This putt
Oh, it's
is
Shannon.
9 feet away.
Oh, hang on. What's Shannon saying?
Hi. Hi, Rob. It's Charlie and Shannon. We want to, I came up to watch your stream with my mommy. Anyway, we love you.
Looking pretty
Oh,
good.
that's Charlie. Shannon's
Good job.
cat
in
Charlie
there
that
with
sent
the
me a
birdie.
message saying they like watching the stream. That's such a
And
Shannon and
after
Charlie
that
to do
one,
that.
We're sitting at 1 over par. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long.
Didn't see Charlie today, so we didn't do a Charlie video today, but we did one shopping with Coach Rob one. Yeah, Shannon's watching the stream with Charlie. That's great.
Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh, hello.
Oh, off the
Nice little sand
the
shot. Came
flagpole.
close there. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I do have another golf game that I could play sometime. It's
Now you're moving
it's
down
called
to even
Everybody's
par. That's
Golf.
good to
It's
see.
sort of like with some
Teeing
cartoon
off on a
guys
par
and stuff,
3 hole for this one.
but it has a really weird control. In the middle of February, they back, as I was saying earlier, back at the Sega Saturdays, we played a lot of this golf with Craig Stadler on the Sega Saturn.
Here's our second shot on the 5th.
Oh,
And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. Okay, we're going to take another look at that. Let's see the replay.
okay, Shannon. For me to get the monetization like that, I gotta have it's 3,000 watch hours within a calendar year, right? So right now I'm about 1,600, and I got to get to 3,000. But it's a calendar year, like not a fiscal year, so it will reset. Like today's the 13th, it will reset on the 14th and reset on the 15th. About a year and a half ago, I got up to about 2,600, but then within a few weeks, it went down to about 1,500. Remember that one Charlie video that had like 50,000 views? Like, you got 50,000 views within a short period of time, and it was just a regular one. It
are on the 6th hole now.
It did really well. So then you can do the membership thing or get donations or do super chats. So it would be kind of neat to get the odd one like that. But everyone tells me the best way to get your watch hours up is live stream. Like, that's what Kempner told me once. Like, even if there's only 4 people watching or 5 people watching, that's like 5 hours of time that goes to your credit. Away. Like, so if you're able to get like 100 people watching consistently, like, then it really goes up. Like,
looks like you'll be putting. Well,
like one of the channels me and Shannon watch, the Chrome Project. If he does a live stream, he has like 1,000 people watching, okay, right? And that's 1,000 hours right there. Yeah, I agree. It'd be great to do like
with this putt right here.
Like, I like this format. Like, I could just turn on my laptop or my main computer and just talk from the desk.
Going towards that hole.
But then, in the times I'm not talking, there's nothing to watch.
That's your 4th birdie so far.
Yeah, we can do it. Like, but by doing the video today, I did one at Walmart. It didn't get that much views so far, and it's so short. Like,
we are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, definitely, Shannon. You should definitely try doing stuff live. Like, anytime you want to do that, like, go ahead. Like, Charlie would be good. Like that might catch on. Like, you and Charlie talking to the just about life in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to talk about sports. You can talk about like, oh, today I had a great shift at Walmart. I got talking to a couple that were from out of town, and they needed to find this, and I helped them find it. Like, even little things like that. Like,
it's getting there. Now that was a golf shot.
Or Charlie kept me up all night. He was doing this and all this and that.
Brought things down to 3 under after that one. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th.
Yeah, we got to be over here. We don't want to go on the wood or in the water. Like, all of you guys in here, like Tyler, you should do a YouTube. And Fangirl, like, you could talk about the NFL or
about 180 yards out.
Like, even if you just started like once a week, the NFL with Fangirl, like, that'd be kind of neat. It doesn't even have to be a live stream.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, back in the fairway. Good stuff. And setting up for your 4th stroke here.
Yeah, it would be hard to talk about it if it's not. So this summer, are you going to go up? Oh, yeah, we'll be there for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. We can arrange. That'd be fun to go camping there. I like that campground. The Ras Trevor Beach. Oh, that's too hard. Oh, no. Oh.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. That'll put your score up to 2 under par.
2 under par. We're doing good. We got a bad start, though.
Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one.
So when did the Canucks play next?
Well,
They
this
have
could
one more
maybe
road
roll its
game,
way
don't
into the
they?
rough, possibly.
Yeah, I know the broadcasters mentioned that. Yeah, you will. Like when I first started, I didn't have that many views. Like, and I didn't have that many subscribers. But I think what really helped me is when I did that Game Over Vancouver thing with Clay a few years ago. The people that ran that, they let me, or they promoted my channel. I know Clay's done it a couple of times, so which is good. Like, and even when we do the open mic, by me mentioning, hey, I have a channel too, like check it out. Like, that's always fun. I didn't do the open mic last night because I did it the previous time.
Sink this, you can move down to 3 under.
I'm still nervous, so when I do that, the open mic with Clay and all that, because like everyone can see you. But when I did it, like last week, as you guys know, I had something to talk about already. I was gonna talk about the coach and all that, which is good. It's good to have a game plan.
Get there.
Oh, how? No
There's a way to
way.
bounce back. Birdie
How
on
could
this
I do
one
that
after
Thursday
bogeying
in
the last.
Columbus,
I like it.
Columbus, Ohio?
And yeah, I think we're gonna have to have another look at that one.
And we all remember Christopher Columbus, right? And we learned about him in school. I need to find something as I can feel a bit of my heart heat coming out of my... Oh, really?
And 3 under par for the day.
Oh yeah, we can find a cooling fan. Is it a lot of heat, Shannon? Is it a lot of heat?
The wind's picked up here.
Well, there's Russell. Nothing is perfect. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I do this once in a while after the games. Shannon, just make sure that area is clear. Well, thanks for coming by. Yeah, it was a great stream tonight you did. It was fun watching. It's always fun watching you guys do the live stream and react to the goals and stuff.
Not sure where this one's gonna end up. Could be rough.
It's cool. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, next time I'm over there, Shannon, I'll check.
There's a second shot on the 10th.
But I know you can get cooling pads that go underneath the laptop. We should look into that. But we got Clay later. It's going to be a fun night. Like, it's going to be a good night.
Some trouble. A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
The Canucks don't give us many goals to celebrate these days. No, it's sad. But when they do, it's always so exciting. Everyone like gets excited, which is good. And I was hoping they would tie it up like in the end there when they had the goalie up, but they took that penalty. And
setting up here for your 4th shot.
there's always next year. That's what we say.
That's a nice chip. Well done. This one's just a 3-foot putt.
And Russell, you guys were talking about a possible trade with EP40. I guess it all depends, like, who you get back. Like, as long as we don't have to retain salary on that one, I think that'd be all right.
2 under for the moment. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
He is, what, 27 now, so still in the prime of his career, like.
Okay, we're just in the first cut here.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we need to have a condo in up there.
Smart shot. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one.
But a trade like that, I'm sure the owners would have to like approve it, because what's to stop? You know what I mean? They'd have to give the okay on that one, I would think.
Oh. And drop this one in for your par.
Par.
Oh no, it's right.
Yeah, I remember how great he was when he first came
This
up
one's for bogey.
to the Canucks when he was first drafted and he made the team. And
that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row.
second bogey, well, we're still -1.
Under par. Teeing it up now on the 12th.
Hey, maybe history tonight. Ten goals scored. He's got more than 10, doesn't he?
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
Yeah, that's why I don't like this version of the game. Like, I used to play the EA Sports version of Tiger Woods on the old original Xbox
and this one is
and PlayStation 3, and they had really good announcers. I just find this guy's voice annoying. It could be he sounds like I don't know. I guess he's not too bad. Oh yeah, he's in the top 10 for. Yeah, he's in the top 10 now on the all-time list.
6 feet to go here. This putt's going.
And he has what, 200? I think 200 or 199.
Nicely done. Okay, after that one, you'll stick right there at 1 under. 13th hole coming up.
It's actually kind of neat when you search online for all-time Canucks roster and all-time to see the different players, like both like goalies and skaters, like all the players over the years, and some people that we've like totally forgotten about that may have played here like just like 5 years ago, like 1 or 2 games type thing. Like, oh, Horvat had 201. Oh, really? Okay. I kind of miss Bo. Like, that's. Well, I guess what's done's done, no?
Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Coming through with the chip. Okay, for the save.
Stay par.
Good job on that one.
Was Hockey Day in Canada? It is this Saturday. Okay. All the Canadian teams playing. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was last Saturday, but then I realized it wasn't. Like, is that when Hockey Night in Canada sets up a special broadcast in a certain city? Like, because I know they've been to Victoria a few times. A few years ago, they were on the Esquimalt Navy base, and I was able to see them there, like Ron McLean and those guys, like, and I met Kirk McLean, and then more recently, I think they had it back in the harbor, which I didn't get a chance to go to that.
Here we go. This putt for birdie. Nice work.
Yep.
Birdie number 7 today. And you're 2 under par for the round. And teeing it up on a par 4.
Got to run, coach. Okay. See ya. Thanks for coming by. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll see you on your next live stream. For sure. That was cool. Russell came by. That's so neat.
Second shot here on the 15th.
The 15th.
There's a good one. This one's 10 feet away.
Yeah, thanks. I'm actually off today and tomorrow, just the way my schedule works. So that's good. Like, and I think this time on the Tuesday works good for me doing the thing. Although I could do it after midnight, like Coach Rob after midnight. That would be a good name for the thing. After Clay's done with his, like.
Okay, par putt coming up.
Coach Rob after midnight. Yeah, you have Canucks after dark, or Canucks after midnight.
And that was a good putt.
Do you ever?
And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, let's have a nice tee shot.
Do you ever play
in that fairway?
No, I've never played golf in parks. So other than you know where the VIP hotel is and the above tide one, me and Shannon did quite a bit of it in September when we were there. Because if you stay at the VIP, we get a golf pass to do that. Like, that was super fun.
That's yeah, be nice to have that one back. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Wonderful, wonderful shot.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit this past the scoreboard so quickly.
All right, you brought things down to 3.
Because I know when I watch other people go, sometimes that bothers me when they do that. Like,
on the 17th.
you had to think back in like over 10 years ago, me and my friend Bill and Sue from work would play it on the old Xbox.
All right, here we go.
And we actually got so sophisticated. We had a binder and we would keep scores of all the games. Like, and we'd write down the course we played, and those were fun times.
This one's on a good line. Good job dropping that one in there for the bird. Four under par is your score at the moment. And now we're looking down the fairway of a short par 5.
Remember this one.
Nice. And this one's about 210 from the pin.
See, the reason why I move it to the left of the pin is to see the arrow at the top where it says 4 miles an hour north. That means it should push the ball to the right. Yeah, it went way right. No, stay on the green. That's good.
This is our third shot.
Oh, a bit way too hard. I'm thinking of watching a movie Friday, no game on.
And this is your fourth shot.
So it works out. I'm not sure what movie. I have so many DVDs and Blu-rays. Pure, I have well over 100, maybe 200. And I always say I'll watch one. I'll watch one another night, but I end up not doing it.
Okay, we're gonna need.
Right, and I have for Silver City a $25 gift card my boss gave me work a couple of summers ago. Oh, no way, I got it in. So we'll pick another course here.
This one's done, and you've ended up at 500 pounds. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Advance. So trending basically means what other people are playing. We just did the, when you get the P, you should do a video of you getting it. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. You notice some of my most popular videos on my channel are unboxing videos. There's one I did of a DVD Blu-ray player I got in my bedroom several years ago, and it has tons of views. And there's even some videos of some headphones I opened up, like B-Ringer headphones I got a few years ago. Like I didn't even keep them. We'll do this one. I don't know if you've done this one before. It's setting up and showing my system, because the driving wheel I got, it is compatible with the PS5. It wouldn't be compatible with an Xbox. And I actually, when I was in Walmart today at Uptown, I did quickly look at the Nintendo Switch system, and yes, you can live stream from that as well, but you need another camera,
hello there. My name's Joe. You, the PGA Tour 2K23. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, when you get the new system, you got to set up it's a new version of the game. It's just a different company that made the game. You got to recreate your golfer, and that takes time to get all the settings and stuff. And
yeah, that's unlucky. Second shot.
but I heard the PlayStation 6 is coming up in a little over a year, so maybe it's better to wait for that. And we'll definitely keep you posted.
All right, here we go. This one for the birdie.
So Minervan, one thing me and Shannon went to last summer that we both enjoyed, at least I did, was the sandcastle competition. I've been on 37 minutes and 38 minutes, just past 38 minutes. And nothing is perfect. Just left. He was here for a good chunk of it too. He was here, but he had to go. Last one we played, Pebble Beach.
Setting up here for your fourth.
There we go.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one. 3 feet to go. Don't get down on yourself.
Bogey, that's not too bad.
Off over par, but you know what? We're going to fix that as we progress through this course today. And we're teeing up on hole number 2.
Yeah, I was in for part of Russell's earlier today. Like, so sometimes I just listen to it, like, or have the game on. Then if somebody scores, then I'll grab the phone and look at the chat, like. Yeah, the losing.
About 195 yards to that pin from here.
Yeah, the losing streak, 8 games now.
Be good. Well, that ended up not great, I guess, in the end.
The PGA Tour Championships played this event too at Pebble Beach. The older golfers, yeah, because I think it's because it's got such a traditional course. That's why they like it. Like, okay, I think the longest one, if I'm correct, was like in the mid 90s, 96, 97. It was it 10 games or right?
Okay, we could save.
I think so. Losing streak, that means losses. But even before that, didn't they have like winless streaks? Because a winless streak could include the ties we used to get in the 80s. So I just hope we don't get the longest losing streak. Mike Keenan. Our buddy, remember?
This to drop. This one's for bogey. Oh. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Okay,
so I see Rick Bowness is coaching again in the NHL. Right, and remember he was an assistant with the Canucks several years ago. He was one of our assistants for like 4 or 5 years.
Teeing it up on the third.
It's nice you're doing the cool thing of I'm not sure if I'll do it tonight at midnight. I could.
I like that. All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
That's right. Yeah, Vinny was his assistant. It depends who tired they are, but I wouldn't want people to feel obligated to stay up and watch. So that's the thing, like, you know what I mean?
Oh. Looking at a 10-foot putt here.
And who did Rick Bonus replace? Dean Evison. And I remember when Dean Evison was a player, like it gets crazy as the older we get. Like
3 over par for the
like
day.
people that we saw play.
Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole.
Yeah, Dean Evison, yeah. And sometimes for random, I'll look at a past draft from years ago and to see what players are drafted and where, and how some don't pan out and some do, and some you think are going to be great. And that's right. The COVID bubble. So what's your opinion about Columbus?
Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work.
I don't really follow Columbus that closely. There's just so many teams. Like,
oh, it's getting there. Look at you go. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. And now teeing off on a par 4.
2 over. Yeah, selected 48th overall. Oh wow! And was it 1990 or 91? The Calgary Flames selected from the Canadian Olympic team goaltender Trevor Kidd, and he was a really high pick that year, and he didn't pan out. But the other guy that that New Jersey drafted that year, he had a pretty good career. Martin Brodeur was in that same draft.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
But you can probably say that for any draft, like.
Good luck with this. Way out here.
It's one thing to lose on the road, but when you lose at home, when people pay that money to go, and it's especially in a blowout loss.
This one could drop.
Oh, look at that!
Ooh. Here we go, bogey putt. And let's check in on the scorecard, shall we? And right now you are sitting at 3 over par.
So at one of our local Walmarts, the one in Uptown, the one where I did the video today.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole.
The McDonald's they're doing a major reno. They're actually taking out the self-service pop, right? Because what happened when I went in, I took a picture of the wall, right? And some guy walked out and right away says,
"Too much club.
Hi, can I help you with something?" And I said, "Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm just taking a photo of the wall there to show that it's closed."
And turns out
because I told my friend I was coming here, right? He said, "Oh no, that's totally fine." Right? Parker is lucky he's got the Seahawks to cheer for. Yeah, so they're taking away the self-serve pop, and they're going to put a few more seats in there. Mark Bezzi wasn't the 48th pick
Easy
Vancouver
Tiger.
had. Mark wasn't.
Well, that puck got away from you.
Well, we would have
and,
had a chance to
I
draft
guess
him in
that's just
another
how it
round
goes
too.
sometimes.
And who was the GM back in those days in '78? Was it Gordon or
5
not Jeff
feet
Gordon,
left
but
to go.
yeah, we had a few. I tried to find an NFL game to play, like
Glad
one
you
of the
saved
Madden
that. That's
games,
a bogey.
but they don't seem to have them on the PlayStation Store, or if they do, they're like $60 or $70. I do have a 2014 version, but I don't know if it
Currently
would
sitting
still
at
play or
4
not.
over
Like,
par.
but I
Here
would want
comes
simple
a par
controls, like
4.
if I'm trying to play football and stream at the same time. Jake Milford, yeah,
And look at
as
that thing
GM.
go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it.
And was Harry Neal the coach then, or not quite? I guess.
We are about 140 yards out.
Yeah, we had a lot of coaches too in those days. Like, remember when Tom Watt coached the Canucks, and the
Come on,
former
bounce to the
Toronto
right
guy,
for
he
us.
went to Toronto after, and wasn't there a guy that coached in Kamloops? Then he came to
Safe
coach the
approach,
Canucks, and he was supposed to be the greatest thing ever. Like, not Bill LaForge, there was another
Take the
guy
score to 3 over
that
to
I
get
think he
this.
went to be an assistant somewhere else.
Oh, man.
Right on the
I believe
line.
this is for your par.
Yeah, Harry Neal, I remember him. Then Roger
Good
Nielsen,
luck here on this par 3.
and there was another guy too. I'm trying to think of.
Oh, might have overshot this one.
All
A little
time.
wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Okay, not Phil Maloney, Harry Neal, Roger Nielsen, Bill LaForge, Tom Watt, Bob McCammon was a good coach. Rick Lee, Tom Rennie. Tom Rennie's the man I was thinking of. He was his 13th coach. He was the coach from '96 to '97. I have to serve dinner. Okay, have a good dinner. And thanks for coming on. Yeah, have a good night. We'll see you on the clay action later on tonight.
Close one. Good chip. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Okay, currently.
Yeah, Tom Rennie was the coach years ago. Mark Crawford, Elaine Vigneault, John Tortorella, then Willie Desjardins, Bruce Boudreau, Rick Tocchet, Adam Foote. There's been
on the 9th.
22 head coaches. Yeah, it all started with Hal Lako, then Vic Stysiak, Bill McCurry, Phil Maloney, Orland Kurtenbach, Harry Neal, Roger Nielsen, Harry Neal again, Bill LaForge, Harry Neal again, Mr. Tom Watt, Bob McCammon, and then the rest we just talked about. Shannon sending me another email. Yeah, Shannon, if you're still in the chat, that one would definitely work from Best Buy, but you don't even need one that expensive. They have them on eBay for a fraction of the price.
You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan?
Yeah, we're referring to a USB hub. Shannon's laptop only has a few USB jacks, so the one you just sent me would be a good one.
Here we go, 225
But you don't even need to
yards or
spend
so
that
away.
kind of money. But thanks for sending me that link. You see it on my end, I can see the viewers fluctuated. We were up to 13, then we went down to 4. Now we're back to 8 within 30 seconds.
And there's some fantastic golf. Putting for eagle.
Putting for eagle, that means 2 under par. So it's a par 5, it would be in 3 if it's a par.
To 2 over.
Yeah, so this would be good if you get this. See, this is we're just trying to get it close here, like, but these are the ones that can make or break a game. No, it's had to be even more over. Wow, I hit it way too hard. Oh boy, that's okay though.
All right, don't let it get you down. We'll get back on the green.
Oh, we won't get it down.
Be on our way. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And that one drops. There's your card. And that's 4 over for you.
Yeah, well, at least
you've got a par 4.
You bring up a good point. At least, you know, when you get something like that from Best Buy, you know it's at least legit and an official top quality one, like, because anything you get on Amazon, well, not anything, like Amazon, there's a good chance it could be hokey, like, then you'd have to do the hokey pokey if you got something like that didn't work right.
Well done. And second shot on the 10th coming up.
Yeah, I recently bought like a USB power bank from Best Buy, and it ended up really good. Like,
yeah, you'll take that. This putt is for birdie.
Yeah, that would be great. Win. The one thing I wish I could get, even though more so than the PlayStation, is a new iPad mini. I like the mini size
7-footer
better than the big one. Like, I could get a big one, it's just harder to use, but that would be kind of neat though if I did have an iPad. Would get a proper good case for them. We could use it in the van when we do our road trips and stuff, like.
Four over par for the day. Stepping on to a par
4 over par
on this one. Looks like a fairway off the tee here.
Oh wow.
And
if there's a new version coming out, that's even better to wait then. Like, same with the PlayStation 5, I could wait for the 6. Because I got PlayStation 1 right when it first came out. Then I didn't get to 2. At the time it came out, I got to 3. Version 3. Then I think I got my PlayStation 4 Then off eBay, I
This is what
did buy a
our third shot's
PlayStation
looking
2 a
like.
few years ago. But the only problem with when I'm looking at London Drugs for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, it doesn't have the built-in disk drive. That's another $100 add-on.
If this drops, you can go
Like even my
down to
PlayStation
3
4
over.
here, that's on my left here, I have an external hard drive on it. It's got a built-in drive, but I had to get an external hard drive. I hardly ever play the 3, so I would disconnect the 3 and put it on the shelf behind me.
All right, par putt.
Remember I said before, in 1990 when I got one of my first jobs, one of the first things I bought was the original
This one's
Nintendo
tracking.
NES,
And you
and
are
it was
sitting at
150
4
bucks
over on the
back
round.
then, right? And back then I was only making $6.51 an hour
Stepping up
back in
to a
1990,
par
so that was a
4
lot of
here.
money back then. And I still have it. It's next, right to the left of me, and it's on a CRT TV, 21-inch. I think it's a Sanyo that me and Shannon got for free.
Setting up here about
Several years ago
200
now.
yards
Somebody
out.
posted in the marketplace or used Victoria, but the catch was, it was my first console too, the NES. We had to go get it from the lady's house and carry it down a few stairs. Like, I said, well, that's no problem. Like, I expected to come over there and get it. Then in my kitchen area that I never
Shot out
use,
there. Nicely played.
I never use a TV that's in. There's another 21-inch one, and it has a built-in VCR and a built-in DVD player. Now the DVD player doesn't work, but the VCR does. But I knew that when I got it, like, and that was another freebie. Like, I might get rid of that one at some time because I don't really need it. Like,
This putt's good so far. That was fantastic. Okay, 3 over par for you. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. Oh, this is looking
does
good.
anyone know if you have a GoPro camera, can you live stream from that? Because I was thinking if I had that, I could do a tour of
And this one
my
is
setup here. Well, I know I could do that with
birdie.
the phone anyway. My dad bought me my NES in 1993, and didn't even have in 2005. So you probably got a lot of use out of it. Like, what games did you play? I was mainly sports games when I had mine, but I did like the original Super Mario.
Oh,
We have to hook so I just can't
Here's
walk
our
around
third
with it,
shot.
like. But I think I can live stream from my cell phone. But no, but it doesn't even need to be a live stream. I can just make a tour video one time. And that's what I'll do. Like a game room tour.
and that's gonna go. That's some fancy club work. Congrats on the shots. Well played. All right, let's have another look at that.
NBA Jam. No way. I remember when that first came out. I had it on the Sega Genesis. And me and my girlfriend at the time, Heidi, we would play it. And I remember going camping with her and my nephew,
And
Andrew.
that'll leave you at 3 over.
And we had it set up at the campsite. We actually got a site that had power. I think it was the Paradise Campground out in Langford. It's no longer there. They had a lake you could swim in, so we'd be playing that in Mario Andretti Racing and all that, and it was all the games were so close. Like we had it even figured out that whoever won the opening tip-off seemed to have a better chance of winning the games. We had the Mario Andretti Racing, and there was a Pete Sampras Tennis.
Okay,
I never played Mario 64. I never had the 64. I never had the 64. During preseason, I went to bar with Gerald. Oh, wow, that'd be cool. I remember at the old Crystal Pool in Victoria, it's still there, but they had sort of a seating area like in the lobby, and it went down a couple of stairs, and it had a tabletop version of Pac-Man. I always thought that was so cool. NBA Jam those days. In some ways, I don't know if the games were funner in those days. I guess it was just more cutting edge. I don't know, because I think nowadays we expect more. Or we want more. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I want to play a Station 5, and I want the higher quality TV because I've got 1080p. I want 4K.
Amazing.
Like last week, I almost bought a 32-inch
sitting at 4 over par.
like 4K monitor, but the only thing it was curved. I'm not sure if I'd like a curved monitor for gaming. What do you guys think? Like, wouldn't it be all distorted? Like, had a tabletop Donkey Kong. The first memories I have playing video games would have been in the early 80s when I was like 10 and 11. The neighbors, they had the Atari 2600. And it was fun playing the games on that, like Donkey Kong and all that, and Frogger. And it was at Christmas '83, my friend Steve, he got the Commodore VIC-20. Because he phoned me up and said, Rob, guess what I got? He said, I got the VIC-20.
It's tidy.
Yeah, it depends. So for me doing the golf and the driving, I think I'll stick with a flat screen, I guess. Because I could, like, the new TV would be a smart TV, right, in my game room, but it's like I don't need it to be smart because over where my main computer is, I have a 19-inch Curtis TV that has the Roku connected to it, right, and the Google TV, so I don't really need another screen in here. And behind me there's another TV that's my first widescreen that's got nothing connected to it.
Go on hole number 16.
In the living room, it has a 65-inch main TV, and there's a little 19-inch TV next to it that Shannon gave me. Oh, my door's going. Somebody's here. I'll be right back. Hello? Oh, do you want to come up or do you want me to come down? Okay, I'll be right down then, okay? Okay, I'll let you in, hang on. You guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go down to the lobby, okay? So chat amongst yourselves. There's a delivery here that I totally forgot about, so I'll be right back. Hello, sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. And what happened then is Amazon buzzed me, even though I had a note on the door, right? Because I was out earlier. One of our people that work here or that live here that say they don't mind buzzing people in. So this isn't too exciting. All it is it's for my kitchen here. It's just when you work on the counter, you get like flour and stuff on the counter. It's these little plastic scrapers, right? Yeah, I'm sure you've seen those before. So anyway, back to the game here. I remember playing Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Okay, here we go. What hole are we on? We're on 16.
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
Oh, it's just time for Rio. Okay, taco time. Enjoy your tacos. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. I'm not sure if I ever played that or not because I know my nephews had all these game systems too.
I'll take those all day. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup.
Yeah, sometimes they bring it right up to the door when you buzz them in. I guess he didn't see the thing.
No.
Shepherd's pie. Actually had a frozen
Let's get
fish
back
cake
on
that
the
had
game.
cheese and chives in it. It was all right.
This is your fourth shot. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, let's drop this one in for the double bogey. And the putt drops. 5 over par currently. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17.
That's pretty good too, Tyler. That's now when I like hot dogs, I like them well done, almost black, like if I cook them myself, like especially if I'm cooking them on the camp stove, I like them almost like really black, like the more
That'll do nicely.
done the better.
And this is around the
but lately I've had
mark.
success doing them in my air fryer, and I cook them for it's I think it's 9 minutes, 8 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit, and I turn them over halfway.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And this is our third shot.
So an hour 13. We got. Does anybody know if what's his face is coming on? Maybe I'll check. So I'm just gonna see if Kemper's coming on.
This putt's about 5 feet.
It doesn't look like anything. Trying to send me another link. What is this one? Kind of funny, it won't open for some reason. Oh, yeah, I think it's a cooling mat.
Good putt.
A cooling pad. They're good, Shannon, if you're still in the stream.
Right 6 over at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
Yeah, that's a good one too, Shannon. You sent me. I like that one. The USB port you just sent me. That's good. Package is delivered. And a Timmy mouse. What is that? Oh, that's a book. That's $178, Shannon. That's a lot of money for a book. It's a collector's item, though. This is the last hole in this one.
Well, this should be in the fairway. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
Oh, favorite racing game? Probably now it's the Gran Turismo series. Remember on the Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 5, it would have been on the PS3. I'd play that for hours and hours. We would play on the Route X with the Red Bull cars. Then we got into the NASCAR on the Daytona course, and I would just play that for hours and hours. Like I would get on at say 9 o'clock at night sometimes, and say, "You guys, okay, I gotta work tomorrow. I can't play too long, right?" So before I know it, it would be 2 or 3 in the morning. Aw. That's so cool, Shannon. And but back in the Sega Genesis days, it was the Mario Racing. We used to play that like quite a bit, like, and it was two-player mode. And can you imagine playing that on a 14-inch screen on two-player mode, where somebody at the top of the screen, somebody at the bottom? But we did it like.
And hopefully we'll see you real soon.
Might do one more now, because that will be another half hour fish. But you guys don't need to stay. Like, don't ever feel obligated to stay. But you're more than welcome to. Or one of the retro ones, like, that's a good idea, Shannon. And play the old Atari games from the back in the day. Right, a PS5 would be a lot faster loading too. You see that yellow line there, or orange, or not yellow, sort of greenish yellow line, where it says handicap, talking about the scoring system. That's why it's loading now, like, and it takes time to load. The new system would be a lot faster.
Hi there, welcome to the game. My name is John, and just very pleased to be out here for a round of PGA Tour 2K23. And let's get right down to business.
I'm not sure if I've ever played this one before.
First hole. Well, let's go.
As you all know, I am streaming from the PS4, but if I was to switch games and play a different game, unfortunately this stream would have to end, and I wish I didn't have to do that. Like, oh, we have a new person in the chat. Hey, that's so cool. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, you might have a little too much on this. Nice.
It's funny, his comment doesn't show up on my laptop version of the stream of this chat, but I see it clearly on the PlayStation. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it says there. So I just was misreading the chat.
Oh, no.
I might have played Need for Speed on the PS3 back in the day.
29 feet to go. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. And hopefully this isn't foreshadowing our near future. We're starting the round off above par, but we can
that's okay, starting above
as we get through this round.
And Shannon's still there, Charlie.
Caught that one. Look at it go.
Meow, Meow, Charlie.
Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here.
Charlie, meow.
This could roll
stay out
into
of the sand.
rough, I think. This is what our third shot's looking like.
Okay, Shannon, so we'll chat later, okay? I guess we'll see you on Clay's stream.
28 feet from the cup.
Thanks for coming by, Shannon. You know, that might be something to do the midnight stream. After midnight, after Clay's off.
Right by the
right?
middle.
and call it Canucks. That we could call it Canucks after
You got
midnight.
this left for par on this one.
And I could play the Gran Turismo game, driving one of the cars at night.
So far, so good. Good job.
That would be
dropping
neat.
On in for par. And we're one over at the moment. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
And somewhere here I got my, I don't know where I put them. See, I always lose things. Well, not lose things, it's...
That was well played. Second shot on the third.
Oh, there's Project Cars. There's another game here. What's this? Project Cars. Oh, Gran Turismo. So it's Gran Turismo Sport, so we don't need that. I'm trying to find my other headphones. Oh, I see them. I'd have to charge the battery up. These guys here, I should charge them up and see if they still work. But you know what's weird? It all deteriorates, like the leather over time, right? And same on the, like, I don't know, right? I have to charge it up, but that would be me wearing these and playing, which would be kind of neat too. But we'll worry about that later. See, it's sad when you buy things like that and they only last like a few years and they deteriorate.
Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work.
Yeah, we got to go straight in.
Putt for the birdie. Looking good. Oh, you like that one, don't you?
And is this thing even plugged in the driving wheel? Oh no, the wheel is.
That hole's brought you down to even par. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one.
Well, I know what I do. I unplug the controller, right, and plug it in there. That's right.
Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Good job. We're on the green.
So I could put the PS5 up on the right here, but it is a bit of. I'd have to put a bracket on the shelf. What are some of your favorite movies that you like to watch? I like all the Die Hard ones, right? Some comedies are okay. One of my favorite movies of all time is like Cool Runnings, right? About the Jamaican bobsled team, but all the Die Hard movies and police dramas.
Looking very
and another good movie is The Shawshank Redemption.
Yes, it's
they came out back in the mid-90s, like, and of course the Blues Brothers. If you haven't seen the Blues Brothers, Simon John, that's a good one to watch. It came out in 1980 or 81, and all those people in it like were mega stars at the time, and even more so now. I haven't watched news. I should put it on one night. It's just, but sometimes when I watch old movies like that, it's kind of emotional because I used to watch it like with my mom and dad when they were alive, and I was living with Heidi at the time. It was one of our main movies, and And those days are all behind you now, right? It's
Have fun here on this par 3.
my favorite TV series are like the Hell's Kitchen
I think this might need to sit.
and documentaries like anything that like tells history or the story of someone. Like I remember one in particular years ago was the history of the Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise. How that basically started at a gas station, like several years ago, like many years ago, where people would come by and they would buy the gas and they would ask, "Hey, do you have anything to eat?" And they got the idea of selling chicken and stuff, like, and just different documentaries. Or that Lance Armstrong documentary that that Oprah Winfrey did several years ago. That was interesting. My TV series growing up, I always liked watching like the comedy one, like Three's Company, and for some reason I like hospital dramas. Like I have the complete series of Emergency. Remember that TV show? And I also have the first season of the show called St. Elsewhere. That one's still sealed.
6.
And this is good having this here. It's fun because even though we're getting many people in and out, which is totally fine, we're getting them watch hours up. Like
There we go. Good shot. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole.
started 92 minutes ago, so we're doing not too bad. What do you like to watch, and who is one of your favorite? Oh, the Western Hockey League, I don't follow it anymore. I used to have tickets to the Victoria Royal season's tickets, and some of my favorite players who played for them are, of course, Griffin Outhouse, the great goaltender, and for forwards, there's a man that player that played over 10 years ago now, Brandon Fushimi, and I picked him because he used to stay with one of the teachers at Lambrick, right? And another player, Nolan Bentham, was the son of one of the Lambrick teachers, and I remember when he was a little kid when he would come and meet his mom after school. Now both of them are long gone from the Royals, but that's a couple of players like. But because of the early starts on Saturdays now, the 4 o'clock start and 7 o'clock start, I just can't get to the game when I work at 4:30. And the Sundays are totally out when they start at 3. I work, so I can't go. And I told him at the time, if you guys don't change the times back, like at least to 7, like I'm not going to renew. And they thought I was kidding, like, and they said, well, it's better for people with families and stuff. I said, well, what about people that work though? All the games should be at 7. They were years ago. And I tried to get a season's ticket plan just for the weekday games. And they thought, well, we really don't do that. Like, I say, well, you do it for the weekends. You should do it for the weekdays. Plus, like, then again, it got expensive in the end, because even though you got season's tickets, if you
this one might be a little too much.
Like park at the game or you buy food at the game, it's like $15-20, and that adds up over a period of a season, right? So what I did is I subscribed to Sportsnet instead of getting the season's tickets this year because, like, one game, even though I have season's tickets,
Setting up
one
here
game
now
for parking
our
and a beer and a
third
hot
shot.
dog gets close to $30. The fee that you would pay on Sportsnet.
Here's your fourth shot. Well judged on that one. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. And the putt drops and we're moving on.
Yeah, this is the third game we played in this session tonight. Like normally I do two.
Par 3.
A couple of streams ago I did two, plus then I did a 9-holer. But there's different people coming in and out of the chat all the time, which is okay.
We're on the
But after this round,
well done. 15 feet.
all right, chapter 6. Oh, that's good. You're in chapter 6. I should try to read books. I've got some books here I could try to read. It's not that I can't read, I just find it like my attention span goes. But you were mentioning you read books on the Kindle. Is that right, Fangirl? Do you find that easier to read on the Kindle than a regular book? Because I think a regular book is kind of intimidating because you start at page 1 and you got the whole book in front of you.
Down to 300.
That's the trouble I had in school. I couldn't get motivated. Yeah, it's easier, kind of. That's good. Well, thanks for that. Are there certain features I should look for if I do get a Kindle down the road?
Setting up here
like certain things I should, that's a must-have, like?
To the pin. Great work. Nice approach on that one.
It has.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
It has a backlight screen and it tells you how long you've left in the chapter. Easier for travel. I should do that then. Okay, so in August, I guess you go camping in Parks, so when you're there, it could be a week, like during the week. Generally there, like I like to walk around the beach. Like when we went there in September, actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, like you've seen my YouTube channel, right, Simon? If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see the video of our camping trip we did in September. It's like quite long, but it shows you
this putt's going.
Like all what we did and how we set up. Like Shannon has a huge tent. I sleep in my van, so it's got to have the backlight, eh? Huh. And the best place to get them from is Amazon, right?
Oh man, that was just striped.
So there's a one Amazon Kindle Paperwhite, 16 gigabyte, 7-inch screen at 184. Or there's another one that's 144, lightest and most compact Kindle. I don't know, there's an Amazon Kindle Scribe too. I won't order it yet. I really got to check this out. Like, and if it's 16 gigabytes, roughly how many books will that hold? Like, is that considered a big storage if it's 16 gigabytes? A lot of books, so that's good. So it's not like the PlayStation here where it only holds like 5 or 10
Right,
games.
time to get out of
Like,
the bunker. Let's do this.
I can Google that too after, like, because I guess it obviously depends on the size of the book. Like,
Five under if you sink this putt. Yikes, that went right by.
yeah, it would be kind of neat to have that, I guess. Like, I wonder what my first book would be like.
All right, this next putt for the par.
I have to check that. That would be kind of neat if the first book was something that I guess the key thing.
Close. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole.
Yeah, I think we'll go at some point. I got to book the time off work
on this one.
because the summer's super busy with the holidays.
3 under par.
But since I've been there 6 years now, be 6 years on Wednesday.
Hole number 11.
It will be it shouldn't be a problem as long as I tell them ahead of time. Like, I can't tell them like on Wednesday, hey, it's Saturday, I'm going camping. I got to tell them in advance, like. We have to book the thing too. We might go to Parksville this coming Tuesday and stay in the VIP hotel when it's cheap. Like, we like doing our day trips up there and watching whatever's on the TV or YouTube. Then, like, just as a day trip, like, we stop off at all the secondhand stores, make another video. Like, we're not sure if we'll see Kepner Canucks this time. We did last time. We stopped by his place on the way back. It's funny, when I went to Walmart today, I didn't really notice until I got home that I wore this Coach Rob hat to Walmart. After this run, I'm going to Google the Kindle books and see what ones I would like. And
well, it's heading towards the hole. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day.
6, we're doing good now.
You're bringing things down to 4 under par.
Oh Oh, you live in the
That was second
Kootenays.
shot on the 12th.
Where's a good place in the Kootenays? I have family up in Grand Forks, BC.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one. This putt's good so far.
Right when you leave Princeton, BC, right on the left-hand side, there's a river. I've always thought about camping there, and on the whole Princeton Highway, there's a ton of provincial campgrounds.
Okay, after that hole, you'll stay at 4 under par.
And right on the grass.
Well, that won't do, will it?
So obviously, when you buy a Kindle book, you buy it from your Kindle, is that right? Like you're on your Kindle and you go to the bookstore, right? And that's how you get it?
Solid work. Back in the fairway. Okay, here's our third shot. Nothing wrong with that. And here's an 8-footer for us.
No way, Christina Lake. That was so cool. In the summer of 1984, we went to a place called Texas Point at Christina Lake.
Now let's pop the bogey.
And we water skied there, and we got towed behind the boat at Texas Point. Yep, you can buy one off. Yeah, then you buy. That's so cool. Or Amazon itself.
Okay, let's
oh yeah, that's right. But I've searched for books before. It says, "Do you want the?" Oh, what happened here? Oh, there, my screen just went blank. Yeah, that's right. I've seen that before, and I bought books. Do you want the Kindle version, or do you want the
This one's about 130 yards away.
Paper version? That works too, but I could be up in Grand Forks in the spring visiting my brother too. That one might work out, visiting family up there.
Okay, here's a par putt. And that's going to make you stick right there at 3 under par.
3 under.
And this one's clocking in at a par 4. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go.
15.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
This is fun. I'm glad I did this because what happens sometimes, like I find like after the Canucks game, I would just put on random YouTube videos and I would fall asleep on the sofa.
Okay, third shot.
Right, then wake up. Then the problem is you can't fall. It's hard to fall asleep after you've had a nap like that.
Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
So tonight's Clay stream at 11. It's a regular. It's regular stream, right? It's not a members only one, I don't think, right?
Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. Yeah,
it's cool.
And that's going to leave you at 3
He
under
has
par
to make
still.
more of those. What do you call it? Is it a sticker or not emoji, but the little symbol that goes by our names? Because I know you're at 60 months now, right, fangirl, for that. But the sticker beside you says like 36
Well,
or
you're not going to hit
48.
every green
Like he
today.
should
That's all
update
right.
those ones, like the badges, the badges, like to have like a
Okay,
5-year
from the green
badge.
side rough.
Oh, no church.
Here is a 12-footer.
And the church must be very close to where he lives. Like
And 4 feet to go.
I've never been to Clay's house. I have been to Kempner's. I have a rough idea where Clay is. Because remember, I went to Monkey 9 a few years ago. That was a lot of fun.
Nice putt. That's in there for bogey.
But no more Monkey 9. Like it's a different brand now.
That's going to bring things up to 2 under. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go.
I've been in the bowling alley, of course, where they bowl.
And this is looking to be about 155 yards out.
Did not bowl, though. That was after that game over Vancouver stream, and we saw the Canucks play there. Didn't really have time for bowling because I had to go and catch the ferry. Like,
I'll take that. And from 27 feet out.
no church tonight. Okay.
Just a little bit aggressive there. And this next putt for the par.
For the par, we got to get this one. Oh yeah, we do got to get this. We don't want to drop a stroke.
Going towards that hole.
Oh, that's okay. We'll get this next one.
A little too much pace on that one. And setting up here for the bogey.
Okay, bogey, so be 1 under then.
That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And back-to-back bogeys. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. All right, hole number 18, ready to go.
Almost a 2-hour stream tonight, but there'll be an asterisk beside that one. Because I had to go downstairs. I think that's the first time I've ever gone downstairs.
Second shot on the 18th.
So this is the 3rd round. We're almost at 2 hours, so what I might do is I might do one more, but a 9-holer to get us over the 2-hour point. Right, and that will sort of make up for when I had to go
Okay, back in the fairway.
downstairs to the
sights on the green.
lobby.
This one's about 110 from the pin. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this one's your 4th.
Oh no, we're going to be over par. Over par. No way, we were down, but we're okay.
And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one?
Oh, okay, we can save par. I was going to end after this one, or I could go one more 9-hole, but you know what? I think I might end it after this one because Clay is coming on at 11.
And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff.
-1. 11 p.m.
And as this round comes to an end, it'll be 1 under for you.
Maybe I'll do one more 9. I'll do one more 9, but you guys don't have to stay. We'll do one more 9, but then that'll be it for now anyway.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, because we're almost at, we're an hour 55 minutes, and we're at 188 comments in the chat. So what we got to do is, I was got to be careful what button I push here so I don't. And we're still debating if I should do another short stream after midnight, Canucks after midnight on the playing the Gran Turismo on a Nuremberg ring in the dark, driving a little car or something, just driving around. Like, that would be kind of weird. That'd be kind of novel, like. Yeah, see this where it takes time to load. Oh, continue. I'm the one behind. Oh, I did put. Oh no! Did I? Oh, I didn't start this one. Did I? Oh no. There we go. Oh. I want to get to this screen. So more filters. A 9-hole. Let's pick one here. Yeah, some of these courses are fantasy courses and they're impossible, or they're sort of broken courses, or this. Actually, go back. I thought I saw one here. Oh no, 9-hole courses. I thought I saw one here. I will try this one. This will be it though. Yeah, what a long stream. Yeah, I didn't intend to go this long, but we're up 2 hours. That's a 2-hour. This is this. I played 3 of the 18-hole ones, and I just do this 9-hole one to get me over the hour thing. Because what happened is I had to go downstairs. Amazon came, and they delivered something. So I might even go on after midnight. One night, like I don't know, I could do the Gran Turismo, driving around the Nuremberg ring in the dark. I could call it Canucks after midnight. Because Clay's not streaming then, right? Like if he was going to 1 or 2 in the morning, I wouldn't bother, or if any of you guys were, I wouldn't want to stream at the same time
Hello
because I like
there,
watching
and
you guys.
welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name is John, ever so pleased to have your company. And today begins with a par 4 first hole. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way.
And so I get my watch hours up is I'm at 1,500 and something.
Well done. Second shot here
Right.
on the first.
I got as high as 2,500 a year and a half ago, but the problem was it's a fiscal year, so it goes by whatever was a year ago on that
That's safe.
same date. You need 3,000 to get monetized, and I'm at 1,500.
Footer. Let's see what
Right,
you do.
and one of my friends that works at the warehouse store, what he did is he set it up on his computer just to replay
Oh, it could be.
some of my videos over and over
Man,
again.
that was a
But that
fun
doesn't
putt
really
to
work
watch
because
from
it has to be
way
unique views.
out there.
Like, so I just can't set it up
Well, that's
and play it
worth
over and
another
over
look
again
and
like
see
some
what
of my
happens.
long drive ones. Like if you've seen the dash cam ones, it doesn't work that way. Like I probably wouldn't make much by the by the ad revenue anyway because I don't have as many viewers as you guys do. But anything is better than nothing. It
Currently
would be
sitting
kind of
at
neat to
1
get
under
something
par.
like.
Here we go. Par 5 ahead of us. Let's see what happens. Tee shot's looking decent.
It's funny that I was telling the chat earlier that one video I did of Charlie a year and a half ago, Shannon's cat, it got 50,000 views within a few days. Right, and there was nothing about that video that's any
And we're
different
setting
than the
up
other
here
Charlie
about
video I did.
210 or so from the pin.
And some videos I think are going to get lots of views, some don't hardly get any. Like, and people love cats. Yeah, because he did a couple of videos Charlie did when he was talking about Thatcher Demko and the coaches and stuff like, and I have a few people that watch my channel's videos and they like the ones that I do when I go shopping at the grocery store. But you got to be careful not to show other people. Like in the video, that's why it's always like showing down what's in the buggy or close against the shelf, like. No, no way.
Get in.
Oh, it went past.
8-footer here in front of us.
For birdie. Oh, wow. I like this 9-hole one. It's pretty good so far.
Oh, no, it's right by the hole. Here we go. This next one for par. And after that one, you'll stay
And it's
right
neat
there
seeing
at
Dobby
1
in
under.
the chat too. We always love when we see Dobby on your streams and all that.
Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. You made the right choice. Going for
he's
the
a good
green.
boy,
Let's see
yeah.
what happens.
How old is Dobby now? Charlie's 11. He'll be 12 in the spring.
Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. And 22 feet from the cup.
6 years old. Oh, wow.
Oh man, just missed the eagle. Just
That's
a
the
little
second
tap
one.
needed here. And currently sitting at 2 under par.
You can show other people anything in
Teeing up here
public
on
you
the
will.
4th hole.
Even in a store like Walmart, isn't a store like Walmart considered like private property, right? Because I know when we do the like the dash cam and that's different because I am driving out in public. Anybody can drive on the roads, and I'm not saying anything demeaning to the people that are in the shots,
From
like,
here, it's about
and same when I
115
camp at
yards
the
to pin.
campsite. Yeah, if you're filming directly, people, yeah. That's why I don't actually show people.
Well, this
I'm
one
just
could
down
play.
at the because I wanted to show the shot when I was leaving Walmart today, walking by the McDonald's all boarded up.
That'll do for the approach.
But
Sinking this will take you to
yeah, I
3
didn't.
under.
Yeah, I never filmed directly, so yeah. Well, I would just, even if I can't do the way I do it, I would say, that's no problem. I'll just delete the video now and won't do it again. Like,
This was just 3 feet.
the only time several years ago, this goes back several years, I did pictures, not the school I help out, a different high school in Victoria. I got permission to do their pictures because I knew one of the parents that had a kid in the band. So I did the pictures, then dropped the pictures off on a disc for the school, right? And they uploaded them to their own school's website, right? And somebody complained and they questioned me why I put them on the website. Right, and I quickly pointed out to them, well, that's not my website, that's your school's website, and you put them on, and all you did was give me a photo credit, which is fine. So after I explained that and they confirmed everything, it was all good in the end. It was just kind of confusing, like somebody thought I'd put them on my own website, which I didn't.
A little too hard. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Ugh, rolled right by. 3 feet.
Now, when I was at the Royals games, I used to do reviews, and I would show the play, like the last minute of the play, and they never said anything to me once. I would get a copyright warning for the music in the background,
let's see what we can
right?
do here on the 6th.
But I don't go to the Royals games anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. For 2 hours, 8 minutes, this was a long...
Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut.
Well, he should get a second treat because they did. The Canucks tried hard.
It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Well, it's going right by the hood. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. This one's on a good line. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie.
Oh, hi, Nicole. You've watched your videos.
Teeing off on this one.
Oh, that's so cool.
3 ahead of us.
Which ones are your favorite ones? Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I do these live streams once in a while when I play the golf and we talk about the Canucks. Most of the other people in the chat also watch the other channel that I watch, Canuck Play, and he talks about the Canucks too, but you're more than welcome to be here like
birdie.
anytime. This is so cool. We got 13 people in the chat, and this is it's kind of weird. When I first started this particular round,
Oh,
I was down to
that one drops, and that's your
one or two people. I should do this more often. It's fun doing the golf, like, and all that. Like, thanks for coming by, you guys. And
currently 3 under.
yeah, Nicole. So, what out of the videos I post, which ones are your favorite ones?
On this one.
Like, we do so many different ones. I do the golf. I do this. I do the cooking with Coach Rob. I do the food reviews, Shannon reaction. Do some retro games. It would.
Here's our second
Because
shot
I'm streaming through that, right? I'm not streaming from a computer. It's all through the four. Yeah, the food reviews are always good. I did film one the other night where I cooked a chicken breast in the air fryer, but right after I made it, I felt kind of sick. So I don't know if I should do it, if I should upload it anyway. It's just kind of feeling weird when I got sick. Like,
this goes down.
I've had a few random people come up to me and in public say, "Hey, I know you, like, or I've seen you, I watch your channel, like," which is kind of neat in a way. Upload it anyway as content, yeah.
And that'll leave you right there at 3 under par.
So this is a 9th.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Ooh.
Ooh.
That one almost went. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here.
Okay, this will be the last hole for now, even though I said that last round. But for sure, ones for the food, always like to see other people's cooking and recipe, hanging out with Shannon and the day trips. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like you guys all know, I work in a catering company kitchen, right? So I do a lot of food work, but I can't really film at work. Lives are always fun because you get to chat and meet up with people. Right? We did one video of me at work years ago. I was cooking something in the deep fryer, these puffy things that puffed up. But generally we don't record at work because we're there to be working, right?
Great time hanging out with you.
Alberta. So Nicole, I uploaded another video today of shopping at Walmart. That was a lot of fun. So I think what we got to do now. Sorry to hear that. I lived in Calgary, Alberta in 1977 in Silver Springs. So I think what we got to do now is we got to get out of here. Edmonton, that's where Shannon's from. She was born in Edmonton. So we're at 1 hour, 15 minutes and 15 seconds here. And we made 230 comments. Have a good night, Coach. Yeah, so I'll be on the clay one, and I don't know. I might be on at midnight again, doing something different. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll do this again really soon. Okay, isn't that where Charlie's from? No, Charlie was born in Victoria here. He lives with Shannon. Right, Shannon lives about 400 meters from me. Okay, so we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks everyone for watching. We should be ending about now.